New Mexico. And we're off.
Did Preston just say, oh no?
Everybody. Everybody but Emmeline. She's too good to come with us. We're going to the airport. What was the last time? 2017 was the last time we went to New Mexico?
No.
I believe so.
How old was everybody?
It's been a while since we've been to New Mexico. We're gonna hit all the places. We got us a van down by the river.
It is a...
This thing is a long van. And now we got Georgia with us. Georgia wanted to ride with us instead of in the expedition. She knows where the cool kids hang out. It's in the white molester van. After a full day of travel to the great state of New Mexico, El Pinto. This is what I was gonna eat, but they wouldn't let me eat it. So I didn't eat it. Mmm. Delicious.
Beautiful.
We're here. So we're staying in Santa Fe. We're a little bit north of Santa Fe. And today is our first day here. We're gonna try, there's 12 of us, so it's like herding cats because everybody wants to go in a different direction sometimes. My goal for the day is to get to Manhattan Project, which is in near Los Alamos, do a little hike, and then I think everybody wants to go downtown Santa Fe. And then I think tonight we're going to dinner at Chimayo, which we always hit when we're in Santa Fe. We've been to all those places before, but it's been a long time, so it'll be fun to do it again. We'll see what the day brings. We're dividing and conquering, but we have our plan. And we're off. We got Jane navigating. I took front seat because I puked, and we got the boys. Girls and Preston, who's a girl, are going shopping.
No, he just wants a Frito pie.
He just wants to eat Frito pies. My ears are itching. All that coughing's gonna make that video great. They're actively trying to ruin my video now. We're at the Manhattan Project National Historic Park. We don't quite know what to do, so we're gonna ask. So there used to be buildings all around this lake. Now they've made it kind of a city center. We're gonna take part of the walking tour, not the full one, because a lot of stuff is closed today because it's Sunday and because of COVID. We got us a skate park show. The Romero cabin, the fire cache. This is a Pueblo site. You wanna live in there? You can live in there. So that's Bathtub Rose. This was where the high-end people used to live. Oppenheimer lived there. Max is pretty impressed with this entire situation.
These buildings, the only ones with bathtubs back during the war.
All right, this was a bust, complete bust. Museum's closed due to COVID. Everything's closed due to COVID.
I want to ruin this video so bad with a bridge.
We're at the pullout. My motto in life is never waste a good pullout. So therefore I won't. Try to look at the map. So we're gonna give this a whirl. 1.6 miles. loop. Paid our fee.
There's no lightning shelters along the way.
There's one of the ladders. I'm going up the ladder. You must come up the ladder.
Do you have to go down ladders or just up?
Down the ladder, up the ladder. Camera's hanging out for the excellent view down below. He's got that camera angle working. And then we're gonna go this way and up that ladder.
To go up without using your hands.
Do it. This is the adventure version. Oh, he had to use them at the
My
end.
hand is last second.
So we're kind of worried about that. About lightning. But we're gonna brave it. I mean, what's a little lightning? We're gonna hike up to there. There's a ladder that goes up on top. What a fun hike. So this is a ruin. It's a lollipop loop. You kind of go up. You can see the ruins. You can't actually go over to some of the ruins, but it was a very fun hike nonetheless. Jane's going this way. Everybody else is going with the ladder. Miles is on the ladder as we speak. I'm gonna go through the fat way.
Wind's coming up from the bottom.
Blow your little skirt out. So we're hiking up on top and we're headed over towards, looks like those buildings. And then there's a trail that goes back down off of that. So the ruins are over there. So we just came from there. That's where Los Alamos is. We came around this way. If we get caught in lightning, we'll just hang out in one of these caves.
Shut up. What'd you say?
I just said the ladder's
Why don't you just go faster, mister? Yeah, be careful on that loose stuff.
And then we're going back this way. And then the ruins are over there. We should be able to see them from where we're at. And that's the lightning and thunder that we thought was further away than it is. So I'm gonna go down too, because I don't want to be here. So there's like a cave in there, but it says do not enter. But it looks like a few people have entered. But all in this, there's all kind of little cavey areas. See, like there, it's like a perfect little cave nook, and then underneath those rocks, and you can kind of see carvings in the stone.
Guys, that cute little cage you're missing. Wow. Is there a big one right there?
Oh wow. Look, they've carved out little areas, and then the roof is covered with smoke, and I guess that's the chimney. Oh wow.
I didn't hear if it got bad. The storm got bad.
There's a little chimney right here, Mom.
Huh?
They've made a little chimney right here.
Oh.
Little windows.
Until it starts.
And that's the nursery. This is where they keep the little babies.
You were making all this crap up.
No, I'm not. The coffee maker would go in the wall over here.
Ooh, that didn't sound good. Let me get going.
Where'd the boys go?
They're down below in a big one.
They must be underneath us. Pretty cool. So cool. Okay, so that's the ladder that we just came down that we saw when we were walking. But yeah, I mean, you can't even tell that those, like you can't really tell that that's even there. That cave we were just in. But you can see they're everywhere. There's one there, there's one there. So all this area is part of Bandelier, but it's way up to the north side, which is why we're doing it today, because we're up near Los Alamos. The rest of Bandelier we're going to do another day, and I think the dwellings there are even bigger. We've been there before.
Are holding up the rock.
Bunch of carvings on the rocks. Oh, Miles. Miles. This is a PG-13 channel, baby.
Pass.
Oh my gosh.
So this one you have to put your feet in 2 different little caves. And then we're going to hike over this way. Then we're going to go around that little bend and we'll be back down the ladder. Ooh. Don't fall down here.
Aww. Wow.
The Manhattan Project, because the museum and everything was closed, that was a bust. But you can always salvage a day, and this hike more than made up for. This was awesome. And we're going to go see more of Bandelier, but even if we didn't, I mean, if all you did was just this is really fun.
Wow.
Look how straight
we
cut
have not
that
been
is.
here.
Crazy.
Oh look, just chunks of this in fall.
Yeah, so it makes perfect little edges.
So we're about to go down the ladder right there. There's the ladder that we went up originally. Up on that. I won't say it, because Emily will get mad. Up on the ridge.
Mo, Mo.
How did we miss that?
Because we weren't looking. Oh my
We were like
We only saw the
fixated on
ladder.
this ladder. Whoa.
What if that was over the edge?
Is that pretty good?
Cheers.
Eat, baby. We're getting ready to go to dinner.
I want to know when Joey's going to launch his
Look in here.
launch that drone.
I wanna
and get
know the
struck
drone.
by lightning.
You know what? I
Stop.
don't want to go. Joey,
Tell him
look.
your sneeze,
I don't wanna be the
cough,
one
and then tell him your ears itch.
That falls to this floor. Look at this.
It'll be
My
good.
ears itch.
Yep.
Oh, I know. I felt like that was just gonna bust through. My ears itch.
Cameron's been trying to ruin every video all day today.
I didn't mean to.
We're going to dinner at Shamayo. Rancho de Shamayo. So good. Preston's been about a decade since he's been here. You got to get your picture of it with the little man. We're going to reenact the prayer pose. You remember doing that picture years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll try to find them and stick them in the video. This video was from our family vacation. Mimi and Pops take us usually every year on a vacation, and we usually wind up out in New Mexico and have been out there several times. And some of the places we went on this vacation we had been to before, and some we had not been to before. But they got us a pretty sweet house in Santa Fe, which was kind of our home base for half the trip. And then we went up to their, they have a cabin up in the mountains. Those mountains, we're just on the other side of them. And we spent a week with the family like we've done so many times before and explored around and just had a good time seeing the sights and hanging out with each other. These vacations really have made me want to pursue travel more than I had in the past and to pursue the RV life because I can't afford to stay in big, nice palatial houses like this one. So thanks, Mimi and Pops. It was a fun trip.